Hello guys, so we are back with our next question, that is difference between PDF and CDF. So guys, it is also one of the most common questions that interviews been asked. To understand PDF and CDF, I have imported the IRIS data set, which is a most common data set, as we all know. And what I did is I have created different data frames out of different species that we have Sentosa, Virginica, and Versicolor. So guys, to understand PDF and CDF, first we need to understand the histogram, like what is histogram and why we use histogram. So let's understand histogram first. So I have plotted a histogram out of the species. Okay, so the x-axis is representing the petal length, that is in centimeters, and y-axis representing the counts. Okay, so we use histogram to see the count of data points in between a range of numbers. So from this histogram, what we can tell that, okay, if we take Sentosa, then okay, then we can tell that all right, around most of the flowers have petal length of around 1.7. Okay, because we can see from here most of the count of the flowers is lie at 1.7. And if we take the example of Virginica, then in Virginica we can tell other user that all right, most of the flowers have the petal length in between 5 to 6 centimeters. So this is the use of histogram. Then comes our question, like what is PDF? So guys, a PDF stands for the probability density function, as we all know. Okay. So here I have plotted a PDF graph. So guys, PDF is nothing but a smooth version of histogram. See, if we draw a line combining all these edges of the histogram, we will get a smooth line. All right, and that smooth line is our PDF. Yes. So PDF is also known as the density plot because it tells us how dense is the region between a range. Okay, so guys, what histogram tells us is the count of the data that is present in between a range, and PDF tells us the percentage of the data that lies within a range of numbers of a feature. So when we draw a PDF out of a histogram, then our y-axis will get converted into the percentage. As you can see, this is the percentage, and in histogram this is the count. Okay, and to draw the PDF plot, what we did, we used the Seaborn library, and we have used the distribution plot here. So guys, we will learn about distribution plot in our further videos. Okay, so to smoothen the histogram, we use the Gaussian distribution function also, that we learn in our later videos, like how to smoothen a histogram. But for now, the most important point is the PDF is the smoothed version of histogram. All right. Then a question arises, like why we use PDF. So guys, PDFs are very useful when it comes to a univariate analysis of data. So if we want to create a model by using only one particular feature, in that case we use PDF. So from this example, suppose I want to build a model out of a petal length only. So I can create that model from this particular graph itself, because from this particular graph what I can see, like okay, if the petal length of the flowers is less than 2, then those flowers are Sentosa. It is very clear from the diagram, right? And in the Virginica and Versicolor, what we can see that some points are overlapping here. So we have to set a benchmark here. So around at around 4.7, what we have observed that most of the points are of Versicolor. So we have to set a benchmark of 4.7, that all right, if the petal length is less than 4.7, then those flowers are versicolor, else other flowers are virginica. Like if we can simply write an if else condition in this condition, like if the petal length is less than 2, then those flowers are centosa. If petal length is less than 4.7, then those flowers are versicolor, and other flowers are virginica, that is else virginica. So guys, I have listed down all the points here. You can read out these points. Then our next question is, what is CDF? So guys, CDF stands for the cumulative density function. Okay. So let's understand CDF from this diagram. I have plotted the PDF and the CDF line here. Alright. So to understand CDF, let's take an example of a conversation. That already, if someone asks you that, okay, tell me how many flowers are there who have the petal length less than 1.6. Okay, then we can give answer of this question by using CDF. So if we are looking here at 1.6 and goes up, then we can see that it is the 80%, right? Because in y-axis there are percentage, in x-axis we have the petal length. So here it is 80%. So we can tell the other person, like almost 80% of the flowers are there who have the petal length less than 1.6, okay, which PDF does not tell us. PDF tells us that how many data points are there at 1.6 centimeter of petal length, like how many flowers are there who have the petal length of 1.6 centimeter. That is PDF. And what CDF tells us, the percentage of data lie within a particular point. All right, like if someone asks you that, okay, what is the count of the flowers who have the petal length less than 1.4 centimeter, then we can see from here and we go up, and from here we can tell the other person, like almost 30% of the flowers are there who have the petal length less than 1.4 centimeter. All right. So guys, it is very easy to understand from this example the term CDF. What is CDF? So to calculate CDF, here we have written a one-liner code that is nothing but a cumulative sum of PDF. All right. And in terms of statistics, what we can say that if we want to calculate a CDF, then we have to calculate the area under the PDF, right? If we want to see the CDF till 1.6, then we have to calculate the area under the curve of PDF till 1.6. So this is the CDF. CDF is also known as the cumulative sum of the plots. So if we draw a histogram here at every point under PDF and we calculate the height of each histogram till 1.6, if we want to see the CDF till 1.6, and then after calculating the length of each histogram, we will do a cumulative sum of all the histogram, then that result would give us the CDF. All right. So guys, this is the difference between PDF and CDF. I hope you like our video. Your suggestions are welcome. Thank you a lot.